Words that just go together. Salt, pepper, bread, butter. Portal, speedrunning. See, Portal is a pretty simple game. It's kind of in the name of the title, you know, portals. You place them down in levels called chambers, solve a little puzzle, you get to the end of the chamber, then you just rinse and repeat until you get to the end of the game. Something to do with cake. But what if you introduce another element into the equation? Time. What was once a fun little game about putting your brain power to the test has now become a sheer test of willpower. How much time can I put into lowering my time as much as possible? Pretty ironic, right? Well, I'm of course not the only person to have thought about this. There have been many before me and will be many after me who will dedicate hours, days, hell, weeks of their life to whittle down that stopwatch by mere seconds, maybe even fractions of a second. But what if I told you, I've never attempted speedrunning before, let alone speedrunning this specific game? Well, you probably wouldn't be too surprised, it's probably in the title. But let us find out, how hard is it really to speedrun Portal? Can't be that hard, right? Right? Okay, so I know like how to B-hop. You know what? Can I pause the timer? Am I allowed to do that? I'll just look it up and I'll let the timer run. Does that work? Yes. Alright, now it's time we B-hop.
You're doing very.
See, what's my time looking like? Hey, what? Why is it stopped? Yeah, I should probably figure that out before I go any further. I don't want to complete the game and then it just doesn't save my time. I want to decide when it stops. With me. I've never been more confident. If I now, it shouldn't just end. Timer did end. There we go. See, how hard was that? Right, now we can get the orange one. Okay, now this is where things get real. Because now we have 2 portals. That's double the complexity. I'm an excellent test subject. Thank you very much. No! I want that. You can't really grab from a very long range, can you? Alright. Help me. Someone.
Bro, really badly.
Ooh, ouch. Okay. Here's what we do instead. Okay, I placed the wrong portal in the wrong area. Help. I don't know what direction I'm facing.
And then there will be cake.
Cake! Huh. The thing, they said the thing. Yeah, that's just dumb. That was just very dumb. I knew as soon as I placed that ball that I was going right for the goo. Don't tell me I softlocked myself, because that would suck. Ah, okay, right, so what? Now this is the end. I remember this. GLaDOS, come here, you
Congratulations.
sick bastard.
That's exactly what it's.
Oh, sure loves talking. Alright, is that the last one? We do one more. Let's not sit in front of the rocket. Don't tell me I have to do all of that again, please. Okay, I do.
Because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here.
You know who else is unlikable? You, GLaDOS. Okay. That's the last one. That's it. Better beat the game. Oh, I think I beat it. It's just the time is still going because I didn't let it auto stop. Well, I'll just put up my actual time. Actually, not bad. That was below 2 hours. Okay. All right. Now that's our time to beat. 1 hour and 10 minutes. But is that a good time? Let's find out, shall we? Thank you, Daniel. I'll take it from here. Okay, that didn't seem horrible at all, in all honesty. You know what? I think I have a pretty good chance at world record. It did seem kind of speedy. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So if I carry two... Yeah, no, that's really quick. Alright. Maybe I slightly underestimated people's dedication. Because that's dedication if I've ever seen it. Let me get this cute. I'm gonna practice that one. No! Don't hate. I promise you, it's harder than it looks. I think I have to go past the trigger. That right there was kind of clean though. Before you share your screen, yo bro, you forgot your timer. Don't worry, my little child. This is purposeful. See, the reason behind this is I gotta learn all the chambers individually before I work on the game as a whole. And I've got to get used to the flow of all the chambers before I start worrying so much about my time. It all links together, my friend. All things considered, doing the chambers one by one didn't feel so bad. Breaking the entire 2 to 3 hour long game into 2 to 3 minute segments made it much more manageable. but perhaps it only felt nicer because I could reload saves to my heart's content, and it made me forget that I have to do all of this back to back to back. You get what I mean. This meant, of course, that even just one hard trick in the middle of a run could spell the beginning of the end of such a promising run, and spoiler alert, it did. This is really not great. Oh, please. That was going so well. Many a time. We'll get back to that later. But remember, good enough is good enough. A couple of tricks stood out in particular as being the deciding moment in runs, but I had to be strategical with what tricks I chose to perform by balancing risk to reward. See, I could go for the hardest tricks for the biggest time saves, but this would mean more runs gone to the shitter and more grinding. This isn't maths class, but if we were to make a graph that compares hours spent in this game and sanity, we can see the unsustainability, and it correlates to how much I want to squeeze my nuts until I can. Oh, you got my days, I'm so dumb. Other than chambers, there were slight teething issues, namely quick saves. Nothing crazy. It's just too many times my brain would be working at max capacity and I get the two keybinds mixed up, which is kind of really bad. Oh my day. Oh, nah. Runs over. Because this meant if I accidentally save instead of load, if I mess up, I won't be put where I'm supposed to, or if the flip happens, that's even worse, because then instead of creating a checkpoint for myself, I send myself however far back and lose on so much unnecessary time. Okay, you know what? That's pretty good. Pretty good, but now I just have to do all of that. I mean, like, from the very beginning, can I see how much I remember? Once I felt I had an okay grasp on all the chambers, it was time to put my memory to the test. Has all the work paid off? Wait, did I just... Oh shit. I'm doing this so slowly. No, what do you think this is? The moment I saw the timer, almost everything went out the window. When the fuck did that happen? I have to do this slower. But that didn't matter, because the timer read significantly lower than what it previously was. Okay, 32 minutes. You know, that's half. So, I mean, according to my maths, if I do it again, it'll be half. So 15 minutes. And if I just keep doing that, I'll take it down to like 1 second. And everyone will love me and I'll be happy, and then there's obviously room for improvements. So it was time to do what I do best. It begins with G and rhymes with mind. Exactly. Mind. That shit won't fun. Yeah, you right. I was gonna grind. Yeah, never talk again. You right, bro. You right. But before I go and start pissing in the wind, I need a goal to work towards. A set time where I can achieve it and feel fulfilled. Otherwise, I'll be here forever. Now, determining this time was a bit trickier than I thought, since one Google search didn't yield the results I wanted, and God forbid I was gonna go onto the second page of Google. But the number I eventually decided on was... What's 9 plus 10? 21. 21. This number being decided on after a few runs in. It felt like the right balance of difficult, but achievable within reason. Alright, let me just turn on loud split. This is how you know this shit's getting serious. Tapping on my hand because I'm scared. Oh my god, it's just going so amazingly. Oh my god, all of these are slower. What on earth? Okay, let's see. Can I do this trick? I can. Orange, blue, orange, blue. Oh, piss. Oh. These cubes will be the bane of my existence. I'm still alive. Look at all that gold. I love gold. No, I remember now. Sometimes you just gotta make compromises. Help me. Why does that happen all the time? This is really not great. I don't know how the fucker in the video did it so consistently. This is horrid. Okay, alright. If I didn't make it that time, I would have gone in the chair. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Play that, GLaDOS. 25 minutes! Oh, kind of just the goat, really? Okay, you know the drill, GLaDOS. Take me away. What else I have to do but just grind? Oi, oi, oi. No! No! Oh, I'm just pissed off.
Nice shot!
I think, yep. That's it. We just did it. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna freestyle real quick, no script. I had lots of fun making that video. I know it was pretty condensed time. It's only like 10 minutes long, especially for the amount of grinding I did. It's like a good couple hours, right? A couple hours. But yo, if you stuck around for this long, shit, maybe you enjoyed it a little bit. If you did, I think you might enjoy what is to come. Just what I'm saying is like stick around, maybe hit subscribe, and then just be on the lookout for anything I post, because it might be to your liking, right? But that's all from me, man. Have a good one.